Hello and welcome to Northern Illinois Biz Chats. I'm your host, Susie, with the Gift Wrap Place, also known as wrapwithbo.com.
And I'm your co-host, George Chase.
These chats are sponsored by wrapwithbo.com
and the George Chase Insurance Agency.
Thanks for tuning in and enjoy this episode of Biz Chats.
Also known as NIB.
So we are in our fall series of Northern Illinois Biz Chats. And like I always tell you guys, we are in corporate gifting. And I need to know about your corporate gifts before December 24th. So keep that in mind so that all goes smoothly, okay? So we are so excited to have Aaron here from Lynch Trucking. And I am gonna let Aaron introduce himself.
Hello everyone, Aaron Tollaksen from Lynch Trucks Center. Been there for a little over 3 years now, loving every part of it. It's an interesting business, to say the least. A lot to learn, but I'm loving it and doing my best.
So Lynch services not only Wisconsin, but Illinois, right?
Yeah, we can do nationwide.
Nationwide?
We ship nationwide. I sell the commercial trucks.
Perfect.
So box trucks, dump trucks, all that kind of stuff. That's what I specialize in.
Yeah.
Make sure that the customer is getting the vehicle for the right job.
Okay, so who's your best customer for that?
Oh, I would say Foremost Electric out in Lake Geneva. Shout out to you guys out there. They've been big for me, and they're
So what do they do?
electric. They do everything electric. They're electricians. They're all over the area, mostly Walworth County.
Aaron and I were in a networking group together, and I love this kid. And he, I right away, just an awesome, trustworthy, personable business person that I thought, this kid's going places. And, I always wanted to be a part of his life. I love his wife. She's gorgeous. And his baby and your house. Just fabulous. Because you want to get to know people when you're doing business with people.
Right.
And it took me a little bit to find your place.
Yeah. You probably ran into the neighbor next door with the 5 German Shepherds.
I couldn't have been doing that deliver at night. That's for sure. That was not going to happen. So, Aaron, let's dive into why you chose this business.
Sure.
I know you have a little bit of a backstory on that.
I do. So, to be honest with you, it wasn't what I originally wanted to do. I guess we'll just go back to college. I'm from Wisconsin Dells, so I drove duck tours.
I remember that. I love that.
So I did that for 5 years, gave tours of the Wisconsin
River.
The
duck tours. Tell them what that is. The duck tours, it's dry. It's land and water.
It's an amphibious tour. It's about an hour long. Like I said, you go on the Wisconsin River, bunch of beautiful scenic trails through the Dells, and we go on Lake Delton as well.
Yeah.
So I did that. Well, I worked there for 10 years, 14 through 24.
Yeah.
And then I drove
it's
tours.
A great job.
Oh, it was amazing. My last 5 years there, I drove tours, a couple thousand tours, and met a ton of people. And
there you go.
That was a great start for me. So
I know you're thinking when you do that, you're thinking back like, if only I knew all those people.
Right? I know, right?
Like,
thousands of people,
I think
right?
I'm going to put my Lynch shirt on and go do it. There you go.
Go give another couple tours.
There you go. I think that's a great job.
Yeah.
It teaches you communication skills and also just interacting with the public.
Right.
That is just a great thing. I was up there when they had no water. I don't know if you remember when there was no water.
That's part of our tour.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
There was no water, and I was like, are we going to be able to do the tour?
Right.
But you can, because you could do both. How smart is that?
Yeah. It's amazing, right? Yep. Let's go on the
drained.
land.
That whole thing was drained.
Yeah. It was insane.
That was crazy.
Absolutely
We didn't even know if they were
insane.
going to fill it back up. Wasn't that nuts? That was a whole weird story about that.
It was a big thing.
Wisconsin Dells and the water went all out of the lake.
Yes. Completely out. Yeah, there was just a huge amount of rainfall, one of the biggest storms in years, and the water built up so high, it eventually found the breaking spot on the lake, and it just blew through, took out 4 or 5 houses with it, and down it went, down the Wisconsin River. Actually, one of my friends growing up, her house got taken away.
Isn't that something though? I remember going in, there was like, everyone was in befuddlement.
Right.
Right. How is this even possible that this could happen? Were you working at that time or no?
I was not, no.
Oh.
I think I was in 5th grade at the time, but I remember the storm. It was bad.
It was.
Of course, right?
Yeah, always storms.
Right.
So how did you end up at Lynch?
So Lynch, let's get to that. So like I said, I did that during college. I actually went to college for exercise science. I loved working out. Then I found out, I don't know if this is going to be a great career for me. Anyways, graduated, did that. My wife's mom is very connected on Facebook, so she posted pictures of us graduating. Like you, Susie.
We're actually excited about that.
Yeah.
Hopefully she still is.
Right. I don't know what Erin's plans are after school here, but we have a position opening at Lynch Trucks Center, and
Fabulous.
she gave a job description. I'm like, I don't totally know exactly what I want to do, but that sounds awesome. So I applied, got the job, and now I'm here. So,
Yeah. I don't know if it was like right when you started when I met you.
It
It was
was.
soon after that.
It
Who's
was.
the guy that brought you in? He's
So
a
that
nice
was
guy.
Jim Little.
Jim Little.
Jim Little.
Yeah, he's fun.
He's very fun. He encourages me. He pushes me
Oh, yeah,
out of
is
my
he still
comfort
doing
zone.
it?
He does.
Because he's not in the business, is he?
No, he's
No.
in charge of our fleet program at
Oh, he
Truck Center.
is.
So I
Okay.
work hand in hand with him, and we.
Woodstock Independent is a local newspaper reporting all the happenings in Woodstock. From city council meetings to school board meetings to new business openings and school sporting events. The Woodstock Independent covers it all. For advertising opportunities and to subscribe, go ahead and find them at the Woodstock Independent newspaper, online or on.
Tons of energy. Talk about the inventory and how a small business can start thinking about upgrading their small or large fleet, or just they need some trucks.
Sure.
So let's talk about that.
Sure. As far as inventory goes, I think it's very important whether you're just a startup, 1 or 2 mom and pop shop business like an HVAC or a construction. It's super important to have that positive image out in the community.
Oh, totally,
So
100%.
a lot of our customers, which I've seen in the last year, they'll have a couple trucks that are pretty beat up. They've come to me, hey Erin, I think we want a truck. $60,000. It's a little above our budget. How do you help us? Well, hey, have you ever heard of something called the track lease?
Track lease.
Track lease.
Yeah.
So what a track lease is, it's built directly for the commercial customer. There's no mileage restriction, no wear and tear, there's no penalties, anything like that. So what you do is you say it's a 3-year term, 3 years, you set the residual up front.
So is this a lease?
It's technically a lease,
Okay.
yes, but it's different. It's not like the car dealership leases. It's specifically for my industry,
Okay.
the commercial trucks. So a lot of guys like it now because they don't also have to pay, 40
Sure.
grand or 60 grand.
Oh, I like that.
You
and
have
they
a
can
set
turn it
rate.
in when they need to.
Right.
And upgrade it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. It's a lot of our customers, well, like I was saying, we'll get some in. They're like, hey, Erin, I know this guy down the road. He doesn't have as much business as me. How does he have all these new trucks and more than me? It's a track lease. So you put down a specific amount of money, and then you have your rate. So let's say it's $800 a month. It carries on for 3 years.
Oh, I love that. So
Is
they
that-
can lock in.
Right, they're locked in.
Yeah.
They know what it is, and you don't have any restrictions. So it's great for these business owners to keep more money in their business.
Oh, of course.
I would say, and then you turn
I
it in
love
and get
that
a new
program.
vehicle. Yeah,
So talk about like the best person for that program, like the best business.
the best business. I'd say anything over. I don't want to disregard anyone with under 5 vehicles, but 5,
Yeah.
10 vehicles. I mean, it's huge.
Oh,
'Cause
sure, of
you
course
keep
it
all that
is.
money in your
Yeah.
business. It's a no-brainer. You're keeping them fresh. They're all within warranty as well, which is huge. Those maintenance costs.
Yeah. So yeah, I know
much
the
money.
maintenance.
So if you're
I'm killing
staying
my
with-
car.
I love it.
I'm
I
killing
love
that thing.
You are.
Honestly, I got my car's adorable. Everybody knows my car. I got it from
It's the
Ray.
green one,
Ray
right?
Chevrolet.
Yeah.
It's mustard. It's
cool.
It's mustard gold.
It's cool.
It's mustard gold. So cool. I have pounded the miles on that car. I need a fleet.
You
I
do?
need to have a fleet of cars, and that they all have to have a bow on them.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you on a track lease.
We got to do it.
Yep. That's right.
Honestly.
That's right.
I am killing that car. Honestly, the stuff. No, everything's. the thing, all the digital stuff,
right.
the sensors and all this stuff. They're like,
Oh, yeah.
lady, you gotta stop driving.
Driving the wheels off of this thing.
Driving the wheels off that thing. Yeah. So that's great.
Yes.
Okay. So here's the big thing is wrapping, graphics.
Yes.
So how does that work in something like this?
It's big. So we take pride at Lynch. We do everything in-house. It doesn't mean we do it necessarily,
Right.
but we bring vendors in. So we have 3-4 graphic companies that we work with. So what we do is if you purchase a vehicle from us, we do one big bill. So it's not, I'll purchase the vehicle and then there's a wrap bill on the
Oh,
side.
gotcha.
We'll build it all into
Mhm.
one deal and there's one payment. But what we do is we'll need your artwork, or I can simply just take a picture of your truck, what your vehicle is, send it off to my contacts, and we'll get a quote built up, make sure you approve it, and we will install it at
So
the
if I
truck
want you to
center.
wrap 4 of my cars,
Yes.
4 of my vehicles, how
Yes.
long is that going to take?
If we're doing a full wrap, it can take longer than others.
Mhm.
It also depends on the vehicle. For something like a small SUV,
Yeah.
I would say it would take a week to 10 days
Oh,
to
that's
get
good.
the vinyl in,
Yeah.
and then a day or 2 to get it wrapped.
Right.
So,
Perfect. I think that's great.
Yeah.
That's
We
great
can do
that
it
you
quick.
have that service. So,
Yeah.
there's a lot of businesses, there's a lot of small businesses that need this.
Absolutely.
So,
It's huge.
I mean, it is, because guess why? I know a lot of businesses that are using U-Haul.
Right.
They're showing up with their
Oh.
U-Hauls with their business.
Yeah. And it's a lot of money
Yeah.
to rent those.
So if anybody's
also.
doing that, you got to call Aaron.
That's right.
You got to get on and see if he can help you out with that, because what I saw online was I think one of your owners, he did a
Yep.
really cool video about finance.
Oh yeah, Michael.
So
Absolutely.
I think Michael was talking about, what do you got, like 12 different finance guys in-house?
Yeah, we've got a couple
Uh-huh.
in-house. I mean, we have all sorts of different lenders. We'll make it work.
Make it work.
We will find a way to make
Yeah.
it work, because at the end, I mean, this is a lot of our customers' livelihood. We deal with 90% business owners. So for them to not get an approval for a truck, that
That's
takes
the
a punch
lifeline.
in their business.
Yeah.
It's their lifeline.
Yeah.
So we do what we can to get you approved, and more times than not, we do.
Refrigeration for that one truck. You were
Yep.
telling me about that.
That's right.
So, so you can customize for, like, those edible cars,
Yeah.
those edibles like that. You can do stuff like that.
Yeah, we can. Sister company called LDV, which is Lynch Display Vans. That's part of the big Lynch family of dealerships.
Yeah.
And they do Snap-on trucks. They do mobile command units.
Say what Snap-on is. No one knows what that
So
is.
Snap-on, it's an entire U.S. type thing. They're big tool trucks. Basically, they
Oh,
travel
okay.
around. They're outfitted with toolboxes, all sorts of
Oh, I
things.
see it in my head. Okay.
And they drive around, sell stuff, and so really you purchase a Snap-on truck. I don't know if you need to have your own franchise to have a truck, but you have it completely outfitted with all these tools that
Oh, I
you go
love
around
that.
and sell to people, and guys love it.
Nice. So it's a
Guys
mobile
love it.
tool selling outfit.
Exactly.
Okay.
Guys or gals. Guys or gals.
No,
It's
that's
for anyone.
fabulous.
Yeah. But
Okay, but I see these pet mobile. There's a lot of pet mobile businesses out
I
here.
need to
So I'd
look
be
into
interested for you to
Yeah.
chat with them for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing the mobile unit, even hair.
that. Oh yeah.
I mean, all kind of
It's
stuff. So
awesome.
you can do for restaurants, right?
Yes.
So you can outfit for, like, so many
As
of
in,
the
like,
taco trucks.
Food trucks.
Yeah.
So that'll be our LDV.
Oh, but you like the electricians.
Yes.
That's a big one for
Plumbers.
you. Plumbers, that's a big one for you.
Construction guys.
Any kind of construction guys.
Landscapers.
Landscapers.
Yes. Big.
Big.
Yes. We love landscapers.
Yeah.
Yes.
So can you do their trailers too? So you can do the whole thing.
We sell trailers,
Okay.
but we have trucks that try to eliminate the use of pulling a trailer, so to speak.
Got you.
So,
you like to set up so they don't have the aggravation of those things.
yes, exactly.
Because I always look
You
at that
got
and
it.
think that's an aggravation.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Always having to watch for it. Yeah.
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 So, and what about tow trucks? Were you saying
Tow
something
truck?
about tow trucks?
So we do tow trucks also. We're one of the top
Okay.
towing dealers, not only in the Midwest, but in the country. So I'm specifically commercial sales, but our whole other side of the building is tow trucks. Huge inventory of tow trucks. That's
You know why
what we're
tow
known
trucks
for.
are big right now?
Let's
I mean,
hear.
really big. The tow truck thing is crazy
Yeah.
because people are selling cars online.
Right.
So they're towing them across the country. That is a giant business.
Absolutely.
So when you're selling those cars online, you have to tow. So they're always looking for these towing vehicles.
Absolutely.
So there is so much, like all of the big ones that are people. I've never bought a car online.
Yeah.
But it is a thing. Like right now, my girlfriend's husband just bought in, I'm gonna say like Minnesota or somewhere like that. He just bought a car.
Yeah.
He's traveling across country, piece it all together.
Yeah.
To go get it and bring it. But you could hire, that's a great business.
It is.
Somebody could have a fleet of those and they could just be running them all over the country.
Oh, yes.
It's transferring vehicles. Or even for used car lots.
Right.
That are looking to get those cars from other areas.
Absolutely.
You guys can help with that. That
Absolutely.
is totally cool.
Vehicle maintenance is huge. We could talk a little bit about our fleet program.
Yeah.
So at Lynch, we do have a fleet program. It's totally a la carte. So what that means, you can customize really what you need. If you need to track your fuel mileage, really maintenance in general, telematics, which if you're driving a vehicle and you have a check engine light on, the fleet manager or the person who handles that at your business, they'll get a notification. Hey, Randy here has a check engine light
That's
on.
huge.
He needs to go to the shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the telematics portion. And then vehicle cycling is huge. So when to cycle your vehicle properly. Usually we want to get people out of their vehicle at 93,000 miles. The reason being
That's
still
me
have
next month.
value.
So crazy.
But you still have value in your vehicle at 93,000. So that's huge with these companies. You're out of it, get you into something new, and get you back into the warranty period. That's really our goal.
So they have a partner in you.
Yes, it's a partner. That's
It's a
truly what
partnership.
it is.
It's not like I have to try to figure this out and
No.
call you.
No.
You guys have a pulse on things because when I bring the vehicle in or you're tracking, you have a great
Yes.
tracking system.
Absolutely.
That's the big thing.
Absolutely. And
I
that's
hate
where,
when something's going wrong
Right.
and I got to figure it out. Because I know Aaron. I don't know who the person is talking
Totally.
to from a different country somewhere.
Well,
Yeah.
and you're busy.
Yeah.
You need to worry about your business,
Exactly.
right? And that's, like I said, 90% of our customers are business owners. Come to me with a problem. We'll solve it. You need to spend time what's more important, which is your business, right?
With you. Type of business.
Healthcare.
Really? So
Yes.
we didn't even touch on that. Tell me that. About
So-
healthcare.
Healthcare, we have, so there's a company, over the last, well, it was about a year ago, we had a couple hundred vans with them, and what we did was we outfitted them for the insides. They transport blood, urine samples.
Oh, so that's
Or
big.
machines too,
Okay.
machinery, and they'll go to the patient's house
Okay.
and bring the machine to them.
I never would have thought to ask you about that. That's
Yeah,
cool.
so healthcare
Okay.
is huge with those vehicles. Also, landscaping is another big one.
Okay, so those are the
Yes.
two top tier.
Those are two top
Yeah.
tier, yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right, what else you want to tell me? Anything? What do you guys got coming up? Anything you want them to
End
know
of
about?
year. End of year. Very important end of year. We are stocking up our lots. A lot of our customers call me, Susie, midway through December. Aaron, for tax purposes, by all means, not an accountant, gotta bring that up. Please make sure you talk to your accountant.
There's the
But
disclaimer.
there's
There
a
you go.
disclaimer.
Okay.
But a lot of customers come to me the second week of December. Aaron, I need this truck and I need it by a year. And by that time, inventory is really low.
Yeah.
A lot of the good stuff's
Oh, I
gone.
hear it. I hear it.
And the truck
Yeah.
that the customer specifically wants probably isn't there. So then we're forced to give them what we have. I want to eliminate that. Right now, we're still early enough before the end of the year.
Yeah.
If we don't have anything on our lot, we still have time to put an order in and get it by year end.
Perfect.
Side note to that, we are stocking up our lot with year end coming up. So that's top of mind for us. End of year is usually huge. And at the end of the day, we want to make sure our customers get the exact truck to fit their needs.
Here's another question. All of their sporting equipment or things like that,
Yes.
they're looking for, like,
Trucks. I mean, we work with municipalities.
That's
we
what I'm
do
thinking.
work with a lot of schools as well. that have box trucks to transport that stuff.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Okay.
We do that.
So that you can, because there's a lot of, right now, there's a lot of alternative education things.
Right.
Where they're looking for transportation stuff. That's what I'm thinking about.
You got it.
Okay.
Yes.
What else do you want to say about stuff? Tell them where you're located and how they get you.
So we are located Waterford, Wisconsin, right at the intersection of Highway 20, Highway 36. Me at 262-332-6491. Aaron, that's my direct line.
Can they text you or no? They got to call.
You can text me. You
Okay.
can text me as well. That works.
Okay,
And then
we'll put that up.
email as well.
Okay.
So
I'll put that up as well.
put that up as well. That
Say
would
your
be
name
great.
again. I always think of you like the writer.
Aaron Tollaksen from Lynch Trucks Center.
Okay. I think, and then we'll do two. Did you think of anything? 2 truths and a lie for George. He loves that thing.
No.
You think you come up with 2 truths and a lie?
and a lie.
Just something like your favorite pet and it's not, or your favorite color or whatever.
Let's see.
And then I have to figure out if it's a lie or not.
Okay. Let's do okay, my favorite color is blue. I grew up at the Wisconsin Deer Park with my family. And I own the record for most consecutive free throws made in an hour period.
Okay, I'm going to say 3. Got
No
it right.
way.
That is why I like Aaron.
Oh,
See,
man.
I finally got it right. I got it wrong twice today.
There we go.
That's absolutely, he's winning the prize like always.
Love it.
Anybody that helps me win this game that George makes me do.
There we go.
So, it's so funny because people, and George gets it right every time.
Does he really?
He gets it right every time.
He
Like,
just
what are you,
senses
some
it.
psychology thing?
Yeah.
So anyway, okay, well, we did it, kid.
Cool.
So that's it for us, and that is a wrap.
Love it.
Another great show. Thank you, hun.
Thank you.
Another episode of Northern Illinois Biz Chats.
And don't forget to follow us on socials to see more local businesses.
And that's it for us until next time.
That's a wrap.